We need to reframe our view of nightmares. We need to stop seeing nightmares as a sign of spiritual failure, a broken mind, or a sign that something's wrong with us, and start seeing them as creative responses to our own internal healing mechanism. A nightmare is not bad. A nightmare is simply a dream that is shouting. Why is it shouting? Because it wants our attention. Why does it want our attention? Because it wants to integrate its energy. Every time we invest energy in running from our nightmares or categorizing them as something bad, wrong, or fearful, we miss that vital opportunity that the nightmare gives us to integrate the energy of the trauma that created the nightmare. Now, nightmares aren't always fun. I know this. I had months of post-traumatic stress nightmares in my teens, and it was actually lucid dreaming that got me to the point that I cured them. For the most part, people judge their nightmares as bad. This judgment is what will lead the energy of the nightmare to remain unintegrated, and what in many cases will make the nightmare recur, because it keeps shouting. A nightmare is going, "Hey, Charlie, over here, quick, unintegrated energy." Charlie wakes up and ignores the nightmare. So the next night, "Hey, Charlie, over here, unintegrated energy." Charlie wakes up and ignores the nightmare. The third night, how can I get Charlie's attention? Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll take on the form of a massive monster charging towards him, chasing him down. The nightmare wants your attention not to hurt you, not to traumatize you, but to give you its energy. We need to reframe our entire perception of what a nightmare is. Let me give you a scenario. Dream number 1. I'm walking down the street in London with my fiancée. I wake up. Dream number 2. I'm being chased by zombies and attacked by axe-wielding maniacs. I wake up. Which is the better dream? Most people will say the better dream is dream number 1, where I was not being attacked. What I would say is don't look at which is the better dream. Look at which dream has more energy. Of course, the second dream has more energy. The energetic potential of the second dream is way higher than the first dream. So in my dream work seminars that I offer people and the lucid dreaming workshops that I teach, I try to get people to reframe their perception of dreams and actually see dream number 2 as having more energy and thus more potential. With this shift of perspective, you can actually get to the point where you are excited to have nightmares, because a nightmare is a big offering of energy that the mind is giving to you, saying this energy has lied dormant and unintegrated. I now offer it to you to integrate into the wholeness of your being. You can even get to the stage where you're impressed with your nightmares as they happen. A year or so ago, I was in a nightmare. Now, I don't have that many nightmares anymore because I do quite a lot of dream work, so quite a lot of my stuff is integrated as I go. But this one was a full-on nightmare. Zombie apocalypse. I'm in this dark, scary place. I'm being chased by zombies. And not the slow zombies, right? The new school zombies, the fast zombies, yeah? So these fast zombies are attacking me. Boom! I become lucid. And as the zombies are attacking me, and I go, oh, I'm dreaming. I look around, and I have a moment of feeling impressed. I was actually impressed at the dream. I looked, and I went, wow, look how scary it is. God, I designed the costumes. I created the set. I'm playing every part. This is infinitely creative. And literally in the lucid dream, I started going, oh, well done. This is sick, man. This is brilliant, brilliant. The zombies were still attacking me, and I was kind of palming them off, but lost in this sense of respect and a feeling of being impressed by the dream itself. I then, of course, in classic fashion, as I always teach, and I talk about in my TED Talk, went around and hugged all the zombies, and they dissolved into clear light. But the point is the shift of perspective. We can get to a point where if you get lucid in your nightmares, you can actually be happy to be in the nightmare. Knowing that to be lucid in a nightmare is lucid in a treasure trove of energy waiting to be integrated. Whereas to be lucid on a dream where you're just on the beach hanging out doing something nice, actually there's probably less energy we can integrate. In conclusion, what I'm trying to say is that having nightmares does not mean you're broken. It does not mean you're a bad person. It does not mean you're unspiritual. In fact, in many ways, having nightmares is a sign that your mind is ready to reveal itself to you and is ready for you to integrate the trauma that you've been holding locked down for so long. Nightmares are uncomfortable. They can make us feel scared in the morning and wreck our whole days sometimes. If we can learn to engage our nightmares with acceptance, friendliness, and kindness, we can get to the stage where we wake from a nightmare feeling, oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that offering of energy that I can now integrate into the wholeness of myself.